morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ray Dolan from Mullingar, in Mullingar, promoting what's good and great about our town and our people. As you can see, we're in the Annabrook Hotel here, and in the background is the park. And yesterday we had a fantastic day in the park. But I'm here and I'm after meeting a gentleman who's born, bred and reared in Mullingar. Tommy, how's it going?
How's it going, Ray?
Tommy, it's great to have a chat with you. I've been up and down the streets in Mullingar many times. and says I must talk to Tommy. Tommy, you were born, bred and reared in Mullingar.
I was, yeah, 1950, yeah.
Go away.
Way back when carbolic soap was the good stuff.
Tell me, did you ever leave Mullingar?
Well, no. Well, I mean, I served overseas, I was in the army, and I didn't, no.
Yeah.
I never lived outside.
You're not a man, like a lot of people have interviewed recently, left Mullingar or were born in England and parents were from Mullingar and all that.
Yeah.
But no, I mean, and it's great to chat to a man who's been here all his life. You're in the army then. How long were you in the army?
I was 25 years in the army, yeah.
Good man.
72, yeah, up to 97.
97, and that was really a fantastic time for the army here.
It was, yeah. The place was booming at the time.
And it really, I mean, how many lads were in? How many people were living in the barracks at that time?
Well, there'd be a few hundred living, but we're all local. We were living out. I mean, there's a lot of training. All our training was done there at Mullingar.
Yeah.
And we actually went to when the Lebanon came up.
Yeah.
In '78.
Yeah.
We were the first crowd out from Mullingar.
All right.
To the Lebanon, yes.
It's 78.
So it's going back to the time when my father, Lord Mercer, he was a Dublin man, but he was in the army himself all his life. So he was in the Congo. They were the first crowd out in 1960.
Big God.
And her brother Robert was in that overseas, and Billy, Lord Mercer, my brother, man, he was in Cyprus. They were the first crowd out. You know, so it was all, I think it was in alphabetical order they used to send them out. It seemed that way at the time.
Yeah, the next brother in line. I'm going this year.
Yeah, but no, but look, we were all of our members, nearly all members of our family were in the army. So it was good. It was great. Great, met some great friends in it, and you know, so.
And tell me, when you finished in the army, then what did you do then? That was in the 80s, was it?
It was, yeah, in 97, 96, 97.
Oh yeah,
96, 97. So when I came out, it was about a year out, and then I was talking to a girl that was doing the schemes at Mullingar.
Right.
And there was these week on, week off schemes come up, so I played for that, and we got it. It was a year, week on, week off, but it was supposed to be for a year or 2 years.
Right.
And that's I was transferred to the Training Development Agency with Bishop Gastry, where the early school leavers are.
Right.
That's what that place is. That was opened in '95. But that was I was supposed to be there for 2 years, and that was in '97. So I'm still there.
And tell me, if anyone wants to know what's going on up in, what's the name of it again?
It's the Training Development Agency in Bishop Gastry. It's early school leavers, and they do their apprenticeship there. A lot of came out of school at 16.
Okay.
Didn't go back to school, so they're doing the FETech level 4 and 5 up to that, and it's the equivalent of the Leaving Cert. So they can, at the age of 20 or 21 when they're coming out, they do their courses in there, catering and computers and hairdressing, crafts, and sport and fitness, music. So the music is very popular in there.
Mullingar is full of music.
Johnny Cronin was one of the trainees in there.
Go on.
Yeah, Johnny, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Everyone knows it now. But yeah, Tanya Callan, she's doing very well in the States now. She's there.
Tanya's on the base, yeah.
She's on the base, yeah.
So you can do your Leaving Cert and then do a course in something,
It's the equivalent of the it's the equivalent of the you do your course, you can apply for catering and hairdressing, music.
Out of that then, yeah. Because it seems you need this piece of paper non-stop now.
You do, everywhere you go. And safe, but they do their safe pass. You know, they're doing all this. Young lads in there that's working in the craft section, metalwork and that. When they go, when they get the work experience before they leave, and after the 2 years, there's a work experience involved. And
so you get the whole lot
they
there.
They do their safe pass and their manual handling and all these. You have these certificates to get in these places now. A lot. It's a hassle. All this health and safety has come in.
Yeah.
It's changed the whole complexion of things. You know.
Definitely.
But
another thing as well is you like to run.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love me running. Yeah.
Did you run when you were in the army?
When I had to. Yeah. When it wasn't for the
in the Lebanon.
Yeah, a couple of there would be the odd day you'd have to run all right.
Yeah.
Find a bunker somewhere. But no, they were a great time. No, I loved the running. I took it up seriously about It'd have been 10 years ago.
Go away.
I lost a son. Yeah, my son died, and I took it out there. I took up a bit of running and went out to Harriers and Matt Lennon, myself and Pauline Trey and another girl, Claire Donald, started running.
Yeah.
So we went out and asked them, is there something we should be doing, and what were we doing wrong, what were we doing right. So we started doing marathons and half marathons. So we got up to a group of around 50 or 60.
Wow.
Started running.
And is that the name of that group now?
Well, it was, they were called, Matt Lennon was the coach out in Harriers' time, but it was called Matty's Marathoners, that's what they called it.
Right.
But and it's still in force today. A lot of them are younger now.
Tell me, with running and that, is it good for your body, as I say?
Look,
when we're getting older.
It got me out, at that time when I lost my son, it got me out running, myself and Mary. You know, you're in a bad place and something. You don't expect to lose your son at 26 years of age, you know. So, and
we've seen that because we were chatting to you there at the Darkness into Light.
That's right, yeah. And all this came aboard, and since that, a lot of things. Jerry Duffy now, you know Jerry, he done an interview with me at that time after Martin died, and for the Independent, and we done a great piece on it.
Brilliant.
But he came back to me after, and he told me that the feedback he was getting from people in his running circles.
Yeah.
So we met, and most races then we go to Kilkenny or Wexford or wherever we go now, you'll always meet someone to say, do you remember that? I was in the same boat, I lost someone. So it got them.
It opens the door.
It opened the door for a lot, yeah. No, we had a great crew running with us, marvellous crew running at that time. You wouldn't want to be sensitive running in the mornings, especially the women, you know.
But the crack is good anyway. We're here it's September now. We're heading into a whole different
area, yeah. So
time of the year as well.
Still, yes. We only done the Phoenix Park there last Saturday. We ran with a gang, myself and Regina and Declan, and.
Is there a time when you're running? I just turn this around a bit. When you're running, as I say, do you have to run? Like I find if I don't drive 200 kilometres a week, I'm not right. Is the running the same?
It's the same thing. Yeah. We go training on Tuesday night and Thursday night, and then we do our long runs on a Sunday. Yeah. And we do our own bit of training, bit of gym work as well, just to keep on top of it. You get to a stage that it's not competitive at the start, but it does get competitive after. Even the crew you're with
gets into you.
Yeah, you say, oh, I should look.
Just about to beat him next week.
Yeah.
And it's a natural thing. It's not a pressure thing.
But no, it keeps you. I mean, you know, I don't drink or smoke now. I gave up drink 29 years ago. So, and I was a drinker. I drank.
You're a professional, as I'd say.
I was. Yeah. And Tony Newman, Lord Mercerman. And all these guys. I'm going back now. And drinking was drinking. Yeah,
that was professional.
I remember getting. It's only a while back I found this postcard at home. Yeah. And I had it. I put it up on Facebook for someone to see. It came from Spike McCormick. He was a great friend of my father's from Gannell Terrace. Yeah. And he sent it out to the Lebanon in 1878. Yeah. And said the weather is great here and everything is good, but of course we want to be at 42 pence a pint. And I had to put on the glasses to look at it again. Even after 40 years, I'm still looking at it. It's 42 pence a pint, so you were getting.
Wow, you're getting value.
It was your 8 pints for the pound, you know. It was good value.
And the money you can get into you.
Money.
Well, one thing, just want to ask you one thing. Yeah. You're born, bred, and reared in Mullingar. What do you like about Mullingar, or do you think Mullingar is a great town?
I do. I always did. I mean, you always look. You never go away from your own place. People talk about Westmeath. I'm not into the football, the Gaelic end of it. I love the soccer, you know. I'm a Man U supporter, always was since '68. But no, I'm actually still living in Gannell in the same house.
Brilliant.
Yeah. No, I didn't. We moved out, and then my mother and father died 25 odd years ago. 9 weeks apart, the two of them died. But I bought the house. Myself and Mary bought the house off the family. We're still there in Gannell Terrace, you know. So we've never left it. Yeah. It's come on well, Mullingar. And the barracks closing was in 2012 was a major issue because things did happen. It kind of quietened down a bit. I mean, there was a lot of work done from the barracks. People just think it wasn't just the army; there was suppliers coming in.
That's right.
So it affected a lot in the town. But it's still up there now, and what to do with it, I hope they put it to good use and do something good with it. You know, but no, Mullingar is it's the roadworks now. I'm looking at the town coming down there. The roads have got smaller, the paths have got bigger, and there's no traffic lights going up. I see it at the Market Square now, which is going to be interesting. Yeah. It was only the other day I was going down the side of Dolans, and there was a car coming up.
Still.
Thursday, yeah. And an oldish woman was in it. So I stopped and I just kind of said, you know what she said. So I rolled down the window, she rolled hers up and drove by me. She probably thought she was going to get an 8 or something, or she didn't want to talk. But no, so it's still happening, and it'll be. I think what will have to happen is Route Ellingford will have to get the whole of Mullingar down to Cruisey Park.
Yeah.
And do a walk from there.
All right, yeah. And bring them around the town.
This is
where you get into it.
This is where you go in future. You know, because people still are, you know. But
it's definitely it's changing around the town, and I mean, as we're growing up as kids, the town was very quiet and it always felt open. I felt the streets were open. Now maybe when you're that height and you're walking, but I mean, the thing is sort of closed in general as you get older, as I say.
Yes.
But as I say, we need a lot more in the town. We need a lot more happening. We are very, very close to Dublin. And there's so much we have to give here in the town. We've got great facilities, we've got fantastic hotels, we've got brilliant swimming pools, we've a swim pool here, we've a magnificent park,
we've
runs,
walkways,
we've
cycle tracks, we have I mean the park run is a brilliant amenity in Mullingar. You cycle, you can do from there to Athlone, I mean, which is great. Store wise, I don't know what we can bring into it, something major. You have Duns in the middle. Outside of town, you think of you really.
Yeah.
Aldi's and Lidl's and all. Okay, look, there's competition. You need competition in towns too. Buckley's are there and Duns, Superval. You have all these places, but
we've got loads of shopping centres, loads of schools.
Schools, yeah. Well, the schools are plentiful, yeah. And
I don't know. We need some sort of business. If we can get some business out there, folks, you're looking in and you know some business that wants to come to Mullingar, get them to come down and talk to Tommy.
Well, yeah.
You talk to them.
Oh yeah, for free. Yeah, for free.
There you are, folks. We're having the crack here with Tommy, a born, bred and reared Mullingar man. Look, thanks very much for looking in. Share this out with your friends, and as I say, we love our town. God bless. Bye now.
Take care.